Welcome to studentmarking.com. My name is Peter, and this tutorial is going to show you how to allocate units to tutor groups. In a previous guide, I showed you how to create a new tutor group that was associated with a certain qualification, and it was a media tutor group, as I remember. Okay, so what we can do, I'm going to log in with the account that we used previously, which is the one here, which we changed to an administration user, so it's got the right privileges. So I'll go ahead and click on login, and then I'm going to click on tutor groups, and I'm going to scroll down to the one that I created recently, which was this one here, group 2. Okay, at the moment we've got no units here, there's no currents in this one, and it is following a qualification. Now then, because it follows a qualification and that qualification has units, you will find that the units appear here because the units are tied to this particular qualification. So does this mean that this information system is only tied to this qualification? No. A unit can cover a range of qualifications, but it happens to be one of the ones that belongs to this qualification here. And I'll show you that setting on another video. But what we're going to do, we're going to allocate 3 of these 4 units to this one, and all we've got to do is click in included, and I'm going to do these 3 units here. Okay, all we've got to do is click it. We don't have to do any more savings. Okay, I'm going to go back. Okay, and we're just going to do just have a little scroll down, and we can see down here that our media group now has these three qualifications. Sorry, these 3 units, and because the units have already been configured and input, it calculates the credit value and the guide learning hours for me. Okay, it's still not been allocated a department, which is an administrating task, which is fine. However, we're just going to be putting in one of the students, because if I looked at the units for the tutor group, I'm going to get the 3 units. However, in the assessment, of course, there's no students, and then I can't allocate any marks. So I'm just going to go back to dashboard. I'm going to go to my students controller. Now this is a fine way of doing this. So this is a way of doing it which would take, if you've got a few students to move around, but you may wish to do, there is a faster way to drag and drop students into various tutor groups. But for now, I'm just going to show you a way to just move a student which maybe has been put in the wrong tutor group. Here's my student here, and I'm going to go to edit this student. So I lost him, or her as it happens. Okay, so I'm going to go to edit, and because I'm an administrator, I'm able to change the tutor group to my tutor group which I set up, which is this one here, and I'm going to save. Okay, I'm going to go back to my dashboard. Now when I go on tutor groups, I could have actually just kept that open as a new window. Actually, I needn't do this, but anyway. So I'm going to go here now to my media group. As you can see, I've now got 1 student in there, and I can now allocate marks to that student. There's my 3 thingies, my 3 units, and I'm going to allocate these marks here. Assessment, and I can give these marks here. These are already pre-existing from a test. Let's give this one here. So in fact, we're going to do these 4 units. Oh, no, I'll just leave that out. Okay, so this assessment here. So there are only pre-existing marks in here. No. Okay, I'm just going to give those marks. I'm going to give a merit for that. Okay, having done that, we can then have a look at our analysis for this particular group. So if I went to grades per unit, for example, I can see how they works out. So there's only 1 student in it. Let's have a look. So information systems. Oh, and there's our there's our units gathered there. Nicely, that's those 3. And if I wanted to again have a look at the details, I can have a look at the whole summary for the for the tutor groups, but I've only got one student in there. That one's a pass, distinction, and a merit, and it gives me all the details of that particular tutor group. Okay, so this concludes the training for, or information about how to allocate units to tutor groups. Thank you for watching.